Hi there, thanks for checking out this video. This is a promotional video for this printing press which I am selling. My name is Phil. The press for sale is a Morgan Line-O-Scribe sign machine. It was originally designed for small businesses to make signage for their shops with. However, in addition to that, it is also a fully functional proofing press for doing letterpress work. It is fairly heavy, probably weighs about 80 to 90 pounds. It's fairly big. The actual printing area, which is from here to here, measures 14 by 22 inches. The press was made by the Morgan Company in Chicago, Illinois. So this press was made in the U.S. Here you can see the nameplate. The Morgan Company was actually owned by the Dick Blick Corporation, which is actually still around. If you buy a lot of art supplies, you've probably heard of them. There's another nameplate here, which actually has the press's model number and serial number on it. Line-O-Scribe sign machine, model number 1422, 14 by 22 inches. Serial number 3354. I've done my best to clean the press off as best as possible. You can see here there is still some old dry ink. I did my best to get it off, but there's not a lot I can do. That's probably on there to stay. However, despite its age, the press is in perfect mechanical working order. There is not a thing wrong with this. It has some aesthetic problems, notably the dried ink. There is some rust on the handle here, which could probably be cleaned off. I didn't mess with it because I didn't want to strip the rest of the original paint off, but that would be easy to fix if you were so inclined. Here we have the paper comb. This actually holds the paper you're printing on in place. As you can see, there is still plenty of life in this spring. I wouldn't get your fingers caught in there, it would probably hurt. The roller is still in perfect shape, which I will show in a moment. The bearings are still in absolutely fine shape. As you can see, the print head slides smooth and graceful all the way across. Like I said, despite its age, there is nothing wrong with this machine. Here on the side, we have the pressure dial where you can actually adjust the height of the roller. What that does is gives more or less pressure to your print. And the way you adjust that is you press in one of these knobs here, and you crank it this way. This is actually the least pressure. You see this white notch right here? This indicates what pressure number you're at. So down here we have 0, 1, 2, and so on. Crank it all the way this way. Sorry, my hand's in the way. And there we go. Maximum pressure is about 19 or 20. So, now you can get an idea of what the actual roller looks like. It looks like it is covered with old dried ink. However, that's really all just a stain. If you actually run your finger across this as I'm doing, it's completely smooth. There's no bumps, no high spots, no nicks. The roller is actually in perfectly good shape. It just wasn't really well cleaned off. And I tried to clean it off some more, but I mean, nothing came off. It's all old, it's all dry, but there's no texture to it. It is just, you know, stains on the roller. As you can see, the roller bearings are still in great shape. This thing will spin for a good long time. And now, put this back on. Okay, now I believe it's time to see this baby in action.